Raymond, huge congratulations. You're now in the semi-finals of the Grand Slam of darts, and you've just beaten the world #1. He's never lost a knockout game here. How does that feel?
Amazing. Wow, I don't know what just happened, 8-3 down and then winning this game, and then some 14-10, and then he came back 14-12, and the last dart went in. Wow. I don't know what happened, but I keep on believing in myself, and I'm saying to myself, come on, Ray, you can do this. But this man is something else, he's one of the best players in the world, and I took my chances, and then sometimes I gave him a couple of darts, like in the first 5-10 legs, I think. I could have got more legs, but at the end I was there and played awesome. Wow, from 8-3 down to leading 14-12, 14-10.
You've won many things in your career, but is this one of the best nights of your illustrious career?
Yeah, of course. If you win the if you beat the world #1 twice in one tournament, hey, come on, what can you say? It's not a coincidence then. He played awesome. I saw him 1.5 hours before the match. He went down to practice on his own, and downstairs before the match. And that's professional. And he's a top-class player. He's an amazing. Wow, last 4 years he won this competition 3 times. If I can beat him, wow, come on.
First ranking TV semi-final since 2017. That's some achievement. The comeback we all know was there, but to get to this semi-final is superb.
It is superb. And I was busy with the world rankings. I gave myself a target after the group win. And I said to myself, come on, Ray, come on, you can do this. And I want to be in the top 32 in the world at the end of this month. And I think I'm going to do this. Top 32, and then seeded in the World Championship. Yeah, I think that will be amazing.
How much strength did you get from your corner over there? Because we kept seeing you look over to Julia and your management team.
It is.
How much did you get from that?
So much. It's incredible. Tomorrow I got a day off, and I really need to prepare myself because Mike Smith is something else. Gerwyn Price, we all know this, but Michael, the ease he is playing. So and then 15-all against Joe. Wow, what a game! I was watching it, I'm thinking, wow, this is an incredible game. But I'm looking forward. I'm relaxed. I'm thinking I can do this. I'm playing 10, 11, 12. 13 darters here, and why can't I do this against Michael Smith? I believe in it.
We hear your old rival, Mr. Taylor's been on the phone giving you some encouragement as well. What's he said to you?
He's there all the time, He's giving me text messages, you can do this, buddy, and I believe in you. And yeah, I really appreciate that. He doesn't need to do this, He's the best ever dart player in the world. And we had many fights, many games in the world, and he's behind me, and that's gives me an incredible good feeling, and I don't want to disappoint this man. I don't want to disappoint my family and my future wife. Wow, what a battle, and I'm so happy. You cannot describe in words how happy I am.
Have you also proved the doubters wrong that said you couldn't do it over the longer format still, the short format, you were still as good as ever, but the ones that said that you couldn't get over the line in the longer format, have you proved them wrong as well tonight?
Yeah, well, I'm 55 years old, you tell me. If you look at a guy who's bump up with muscles like that, and he's in the gym maybe every 3, 4, 5 times a week, I proved them wrong. If you believe in things, and if you battle, and if you fight, you can achieve all and everything. I beat him already in the group. I don't really honestly believe he ever beat me on stage. So at the end, that's not important. Every match is another match, and you fight for it. And this man, he won three Grand Slam titles in the last 4 years. He's such an amazing player, and a world champion, and a world #1. And if you can achieve this against this man, how happy can you be? That's incredible.
Have you visualised lifting that trophy yet?
Yeah, I did this week, and I promised my grandchildren to do this. Tonight I did it for them, and wow, what an amazing feeling, guys. I'm so happy.
Raymond, many congratulations.
Thank you.
Raymond beating Gerwyn twice in a week, the world #1. Does this prove you are at that elite level and you can still compete right at the top.
We all knew this, but the biggest problem is I got stuck to these pro tours, you know. Pro tours, early wake-up calls like 7:30 on breakfast, 9 in the playing area, practice for 3 hours, you never know who you're going to draw, right? And yeah, I find that hard. For the first time in my life, I played all 30 pro tours.
Yeah.
Because my management, I signed a contract, they say day goes first, you know. And I thought it was hard. After 17, 18 tournaments, I was still one-on-one, you know, winning the first round, losing the second or losing the third. And I'm thinking, Ray, this is not going well. I'm not a morning person. I don't like breakfast. I can't eat in the morning. And you need that you know, you need that to prepare yourself pretty well. And at the moment, there are so many amazing players, even from Holland. You know, I think the last year, I lost to 10 or 12 Dutch players, and they were all amazing, like Vincent van der Voort, Mike Ivanhoven, Ron Meulenkamp, Jeffrey de Swaan. They're always there, and it's so hard. Jermaine Watimina beat me 4 times. Wow! But at the end, I qualified and I'm through to the semi-finals, and that's what it's all about. I was focusing on TV tournaments. Hopefully, I have an amazing game against Mike, because I'm really looking forward to this guy. You know, he's a fantastic player. I think if he hits his scores and he does what he does, he's one of the best players in the world.
We've talked a lot about mental strength this week. At 14-10, it was 14-11, then 14-12. That was a time where you really needed to dig in, and you did.
Yeah, that's what we train about. You know, me and Eva, you know, my coach, we're all saying to each other, okay, you're playing best of 7, you got 15 darts. If you don't hit it, it goes to the opposite.
Yeah.
So it's really hard, and then sometimes, you know, when you're 21 or like Josh Rock, you can do that easier than when you're 55, right? And today it was a really odd day because I didn't believe in my setup. 25 grams. I was struggling the whole night. Maybe go 21, maybe go 23. I couldn't make up my mind, and at the end I took 25, and we all know how that went, and it went brilliant. So happy.
Sunday is a long day if you win the semi-final.
I'm so happy, guys. You know, I'm amazing. My target is still to be in the final and then to be in the top 32 in the world. If it's not going to happen this week, maybe next week in Minehead. But that's my target, and then to be in the top 32 in the world in 2 years' time. That's my target. That's my goal.
Cheers, Ray.
Yeah.